I don't think I ever would have imagined that we would have gone out to Idaho to hunt ducks. We picked Idaho because it was a place where we could all converge and put in a hard few days of the early season hunt. Driving through that mountain pass, I personally have never seen anything like that. Born and raised in the Midwest, that's a sight you don't really get to see in the Midwest. So it almost felt like, that first morning when we were driving up, your ears start popping. And that's when I knew this was gonna be a little different. We ran ourselves ragged these 3 days. We were up between right after 3 o'clock, 3 mornings in a row to load up the truck, get on the road. And the way that we hunting public land, you never know the different factors that are gonna come up. And so you always have to be on your toes. But even in those situations, as we found on this particular hunt, there's all these little moments of glory as long as you're looking in the right places. As rough around the edges as we might be, we're all out there for one purpose, to gun for green. We have the greenhorn, we got the waterfowling vet, a bunch of different personalities, types of hunters, waterfowlers, but ultimately we're all going for one goal. We came out here to Idaho together to hunt public land. We wanted to get ourselves into some new spots and kind of test our mettle, and we needed to be versatile. The new gunning series that we were hunting over, the nice thing about that is the versatility from the way that it was designed for the different situations that waterfowlers encounter themselves in. A normal decoy with a large keel wouldn't allow these things to be placed where we needed to place them. I like to think of the blind as it keeps you hidden from birds, but at the same time, if you weren't packed in a blind with 3, 4, 5 other guys that are gonna give you hell till somebody breaks down laughing, it wouldn't be waterfowling if it wasn't for that. It's a lifestyle. You're looking for that one peel. And finally, when those wings cup and they go just straight down into that glide, and then it's just that pure, unadulterated silence where there's no calls, and all of a sudden that's cut wide open from the one guy who yells, "Take him." And when that all comes together, there's just nothing like it. When we are out there setting up decoys and you're checking your watch, looking up at the sky, looking for silhouettes, it's always that one guy in the group that says, "Oh, we better get back to the blind. It's almost shooting time." So we walk out, we're setting out the blind, and a couple of us go out and start putting out the decoys, and we quickly realize that these small, shallow puddles that we're putting these decoys in on the mud flat are elk tracks. That was kind of a moment of realization. We all just kind of had to take a step back and just go, man, you can't beat that. As the birds started to get up to feed and start coming back to where we had set up, we started to get them to work, and the whole goal of that day was to get one of the guys his first greenhead. And everybody came together and it paid off. He ended up taking his first bird, his first greenhead. That was a pretty cool, memorable moment. You're a working man waterfowler. We do what we have to do to make the best of the moment. It's not about filling up straps or loading up tailgates. Even on this particular hunt, 3 days of having to be on our toes, slogging, scouting. We were pretty nomadic for the extent of the trip. We went where the birds wanted to be. Yeah, when it's all said and done, you'll have your physical takeaways. There will be some new table fare, some fresh meat. Might be a hole in your waders. You'll be a few rounds lighter, a dirty shotgun, a wet dog. But what you really walk away with are those things that aren't physical. We want to succeed every time we go out, but it's the experience, and you never feel like you can fully capture it and hold on to it. So you keep going back time after time, season after season. That persistence, that's something that, as long as you don't let that wither, that, you know, you hunt a little harder, you hunt a little smarter, that what you're gunning for will come. It's duck hunting, it's waterfowling, and it's up to the birds and the guys that you're with. And from there, whether it's a success or not, every single hunt's gonna have a memory, and kind of just throw your hands up and say, that's all I can ask for.